Wow. I can't believe how well this Shiro Utsuri has developed in the mud pond after 2 years at Quhaku Koi Farm. Today at Quhaku Koi Farm, we are bringing up some massive Shiro Utsuri from Omosako Koi Farm, one of the world's top breeders for this variety, also known as the panda koi. Let's enjoy these giant beauties together. It's only 7 a.m. and the sun is already blazing. Time for us to drop the net into the pond. Before the harvest, we already lowered the water level so that pulling the net would be less tiring. The pond we're pulling today is the middle one. It's not too big, so probably in half an hour we'll get to see the fish. The harvest scene always looks like a painting, doesn't it? Let's harvest together. With one good sweep, the net is already covering almost the whole pond. The net is now at the edge. Time to secure it and start moving fish into the blue tubs. I can already see some shadows of the fish. All Shiro Utsuri from Omosako Koi Farm, looking full of energy. This bamboo pole will be used to secure the net in place. We'll also keep the net high like this to prevent the fish from jumping. Though with such large-bodied fish today, it's hard for them to leap too high. Next, we prepare the tubs for transferring the fish. Let's get some fresh water into the tank. Time to enjoy these massive koi together. Here's the first one, a very large Shiro, easily around 70 centimeters. Look at the thickness of the body, so solid and powerful. Wow, and here's a unique Kawari with scales across the body that look really fascinating. This pond holds just a few dozen Shiro, most in the 65 to 80 centimeters range. At first glance, their body quality looks excellent, big, strong, and solid. Let me zoom in so you can see how massive they are. Truly worthy of the Omosako name. The body quality is outstanding. They're almost as big as a person now, aren't they? This batch is truly top quality, really huge. Later at the farm, I'll film them in clear water for you to enjoy. Wow, that's one monster of a koi. The tank is now full of fish, so we'll gradually load them onto the truck while still catching more into the tubs. Oh wow, pretty heavy to lift. Let's keep admiring these giant panda koi during harvest. Since all of them are large, we have to bag one fish per bag for safety. It takes more time, but it ensures the fish's health. This one is really beautiful and quite unique. Look closely. Under the black Sumi, there are golden layers like the scales of an Ochiba. Very special. But notice the golden layer doesn't bleed outside the Sumi. It's not unstable color. And the body, of course, is big and solid. Here's another high-quality one. Great body, bright white skin, and beautifully placed hidden sumi with clear steps. Once it finishes developing, this will be a masterpiece. Down in the pond, there are still plenty of shiro with deep, glossy sumi. This one is also a masterpiece. Take it slow. With that huge body and jet black sumi. Look at it through the bag, it leaves you speechless. So beautiful. The pattern is sharp, clean, and elegant. See how inside the tank on the truck, with less direct sunlight, the sumi looks even better. Black like ink. There are still many more beautiful fish in the pond. Let's keep looking. Here comes another kawari. Its shimmering skin looks almost mythical. This Gin Matsuba is quite playful, really hard to catch. But such a beautiful big fish, definitely over 70 centimeters. Let's lift this kawari up so you can admire it. I'll zoom in on this unique koi for you to see clearly. And next, the big Gin Matsuba. The even, neat armor scales are so attractive, a fish that anyone would want to own. Just a few more and we'll be done harvesting this pond. There are only a few dozen here anyway. Look at their size compared to a person. They look enormous. I can't wait to see them in clean water. Make sure to watch until the end because back at the farm, I'll film 3 or 4 tanks of these massive beauties for you. Here's a unique single-colored one with sparkling, even scales. Its body and pattern are gorgeous. In just a few weeks in the tank, the sumi will become jet black. And here's another kawari, quite unusual too. This might be the last one. Once we lift this, we'll take the fish back to the farm for resting and viewing. All the fish today look healthy. A few have minor injuries, but with 2 to 3 weeks of recovery in the holding tanks, they'll be completely fine. The truck is a bit heavy, so we have to give it a push. Too many big fish. Now let's place the first fish into the recovery tank. Wow, the very first one is already a masterpiece. Now we'll place 5 or 6 fish into each tub so you can admire them up close. We just harvested a pond of 3-year-old Shiro Utsuri. These were carefully selected at Omosako Farm back in February 2024, when they were still tosai. Their bodies look like torpedoes now. We haven't measured yet, but they must be around 70 centimeters on average, with some close to 80 centimeters. Just look at their bodies. Let me lift one. So big, yet so calm. Truly Omosako quality. Amazing. Beautiful head, elegant swimming style, rounded fins, pure white shiroji. This is Omosako at its best. Totally worth the trip to Japan to select them. During raising, we fed them exclusively with Haruto growth food. The white skin is surely supported by the sweet potato and clay minerals in the formula. Take a closer look with me. We'll release a few more so you can keep enjoying the beautiful fish. Let's focus first on the larger ones for you to see. Look at them lining up, almost like they know they're being admired. The previous tank was filled with 70 to 80 centimeter fish, while this one has 65 to 75 centimeters. Still, the bodies look excellent. The head shape is nice, with youthful faces, wide shoulders, and thick tail. 85 to 90 centimeters is definitely possible in the future. Let me zoom in for you. Stunning, isn't it? Now we'll rotate the fish to bring in some smaller and single-colored ones for you to see. Here's the Kawari with dragon scales you saw earlier in the pond, now in clean water for a better look. Next, the Gin Matsuba with the flawless scale pattern from Omosako Koi Farm. Omosako is the most famous breeder in the world of koi for Shiro Utsuri. And almost every top prize in Japan or worldwide for this variety carries the Omosako name. The previous tank already had very high quality, and this tank is also quite good. Here it is, everyone. The body shape and the pure white shiroji are excellent, while the Sumi is jet black and very sharp. Quite beautiful. The size is around 60 to 70 centimeters. There are also some unique Kawari koi, like the dragon scale one, which looks really stunning and special. Now I'll separate the koi into 2 tanks and film them for you to enjoy. This tank is full of today's single-colored highlights, including 2 Gin Matsuba that are truly stunning. Balanced bodies, clean faces, wide shoulders, rounded fins, and textbook perfect black Matsuba scales. Let me zoom in on those flawless scales for you. Incredible, right? And here's a full view of their bodies. So high quality. Honestly, I could sit here admiring them all day. Here's one last tank with Shiro around 60 centimeters plus, with thick, strong bodies. No need for too many words, right? Let's just admire them together with some music. Today's harvest was truly successful. 3-year-old Shiro Utsuri, also called Panda Koi, and Gin Matsuba from Omosako Koi Farm, one of the world's most famous breeders for this variety. If you're looking for genuine Japanese koi at reasonable prices or Haruto koi food, feel free to contact us. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.